Welcome to today's podcast. Today's podcast, we are going to be talking about plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is the accumulation of plastic particles and objects in the earth environment that adversely affect humans, wildlife, and wildlife habitat. Pollutants are substances that adversely affect the health, activities, or survival of the population. So every day, thousands of tons of pollutants are discarded into the air by natural events and human action. Far more damaging are the substances discharged into the atmosphere by humans' action. So plastic acting as pollutants can be classified based on their sizes into three aspects, which are the micro debris plastic, mega debris plastic, and micro debris plastic. So the mega plastics and the microplastics are accumulated in the highest density in the Northern Hemisphere, which is concentrated around the current carrying debris. Plastic can be found off the coast of some islands. So mega plastic and microplastics are normally used in the manufacturing of packaging materials such as plastic bottles, plastic bags, footwear, and other domestic items. So these are later found to be washed off of ships or discarded in landfills. So some of these items used in fishing activities are also found in remote islands. So all these are still known as microplastic, mesoplastic, and the macroplastics. So plastic are inexpensive and durable. These are the reasons why plastic production by humans is very high and the demand keeps increasing day by day. Human activities have the potential to endanger human life and the natural ecosystem. This is experienced when plastics such as plastic bottles, plastic bags are being utilized for packaging. After they are being utilized, it is realized that they are discarded recklessly without thinking of what will be the consequences. So this plastic is littered everywhere and will cause pungent odor. Therefore, plastic pollution can affect land, waterways, and oceans. So estimation shows that 1.1 to 8.8 million metric tons of plastic waste get into the oceans from the surrounding coast community each year. So living organisms, especially sea marine animals, become harmed either by mechanical effects such as pooling related to injection of plastic waste, entanglement in plastic objects, or through exposure to chemicals with plastic that interfere with their psychology. So among the effects of humans include the destruction of various hormonal mechanisms causing hormonal disorder. So as of the year 2010, there was an estimation that there's approximately 165 million tons of plastic pollution in the world's ocean. So research showed that China, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam dump more plastic in the sea than all countries in the world. So it's very good that there are more than 500 trillion plastic pieces of different sizes such as microplastic, large microplastic, mesoplastic, and microplastic floating on the sea. So they later being discharged into the ocean and toxic to marine life and humans. So the toxics that made up component of plastic includes we have the dihexylene phthalate, which is a toxic carcinogen, as well as the cadmium, mercury, and lead. As of the year 2018, there was availability of about 280 million tons of plastic produced worldwide each year. So from the 1950s up to 2018, there was an estimate of 6.3 billion tons of plastic which has been produced worldwide, of which estimated 9% has been recycled and another 12% have been incinerated. So we have the types of plastic. We have the acrylic or polymethyl acrylates. So we have